Hello, I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan, and welcome to another City Update. Summer is upon us, but it's never too early to enroll your little ones in the upcoming school year. The Human Services Department Early Head Start and Head Start program is actively recruiting children for the 2014-2015 school year. And Patricia Kirkland from the Education Division is joining us to discuss eligibility. It's nice seeing you, Patty.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and your background, and how did you come here to work here for the City of Phoenix?
I'm a new employee to the City of Phoenix. I've been with the city for about 8 months. I come from a local school district where I have been in education for the last 20 years. My very first teaching job was as a Head Start teacher, and so I've kind of come full circle, and now I'm back with Head Start, which is an amazing adventure for me.
So what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
On a day-to-day basis, I work with our delegates to help support them. A lot of paperwork and a lot of meetings.
Okay, you're at that level. So first of all, let's talk about Early Head Start and Head Start. Tell me the difference between the two.
Early Head Start is for pregnant mothers and children through the age of 3. Head Start is focusing on children 3 to 5. Both programs, though, focus on the child and the family as a whole.
Okay, so then you're actively recruiting for both programs right now. Let's talk about eligibility. Who can go where, and what criteria do they need to fit?
Well, there's a lot of criteria for both, because we're looking for families that may not be able to provide enriching educational experiences for their children. So due to the fact that it is a federally funded program, we do have to go by the federal poverty guidelines.
Sure.
So income is the main factor in eligibility for both programs.
Okay, so for Early Head Start, we're talking pregnant moms, expectant moms, even moms with children who are just babies up to, was it 3 years old?
Correct.
Okay, so let's talk about the home visits. What is the Early Head Start really? Let's get down into the nitty gritty. What does it really entail?
There is a family advocate that's assigned to each family, and they visit with the families 1 time per week. The focus during that visit is bonding with the mother and the child, showing the parent how they can help their child develop globally in the home. Head Start does recognize the fact that the parent is the primary teacher, sure, and so we really want to foster that relationship.
It's really helping them, guiding them, giving some nice guidelines of just day to day of being a parent. Let's talk about the Head Start program in itself, what that's all about. And I think we have some video to show some of the social skills that are taught then as well.
Head Start focuses globally on the child and the family as well. We do look at all domains of development, and we know that young children learn best hands-on, so we provide enriching experiences throughout the day where children can learn and explore and move at their own pace. The main focus, though, for both programs is school readiness, getting our children ready for school when they enter kindergarten.
Okay, excellent. So we see the kids interact, they're doing the social skills. Let's talk about the nutritional value too, because that's always very, very important, especially with Arizona ranked way too high for obesity in early childhood.
We do see some children that come to us that would be considered high on the growth chart. So we do focus on nutrition, letting kids know what is healthy to eat, bringing the parents into that piece of it. Some of our delegate agencies have been able to provide parents cooking classes and things like that. Most of our families do get some type of food assistance, and so it is difficult sometimes for them to know which items to purchase and how to prepare that at home. So when we start with the kids, then they take that home and they remind their parents of what's healthy and what's not healthy.
Yeah, and you know, just from the mouth of babes is what parents are really attuned to. So let's talk about the process and how can people go and apply? What do they need to do?
Well, if they know their local delegate agency for Head Start, they can definitely contact that agency. There is a number that they can contact the City of Phoenix, and we can direct them. For Early Head Start, they do need to contact the Early Head Start department here at the City of Phoenix, and then they will be guided through the process that way.
Okay, and that process to get into the criteria is about the salary, income of what they make, and how many children they have at home, et cetera, correct?
Correct, and we also look at other factors in the home too. Is the family in financial crisis? Is there some type of domestic violence in the home? Is there some other type of crisis that we can assist the family with too? So that also goes into the selection. Single parents, and just what their needs are at the time.
There's so many wonderful people out today who are leading us that were products of Head Start.
Yes, and we're seeing more and more children being successful by participating in the Head Start program. We have testimonials from parents where it's made a huge difference in their lives. Parents that have gone back to school because they want to further their education, maybe get their high school diploma. Parents that are learning English because they want to be able to help their kids with their homework when they get into school. So it's enriching for the whole family.
Oh, absolutely. And one very important question that I forgot to ask, how many programs do we have throughout the city, and do we really serve the population throughout the different districts?
The city as a whole, it's a very large geographical area, and yes, we do a very nice job of providing for those families that meet the criteria in all areas. Currently, Early Head Start services 300 families, and Head Start services 2,900 families. Now, with Head Start, those services are provided through the delegate agencies. Some are in school districts, and then some are through nonprofit organizations.
And generally, how large or how small? What's the class size?
Well, class sizes, depending on the number of days per week that the children go and the hours per day, are anywhere for 4 and 5-year-olds, 17 to 20 children, but the cap is 20. There's never more than 20.
Excellent.
With 2 adults, so it's a really nice adult-child ratio.
And is it all day or is it half day or is it mixed?
I don't know of any all-day programs. We do have quite a few delegate agencies that provide 3.5 hours. There's double sessions during the day. And then we do have some delegate agencies that provide 4 and 5-hour sessions. Excellent.
Now, am I missing anything? I think, is there anything else you'd like to mention that maybe we didn't touch upon? It's a wonderful program.
One thing, the support for the entire family is huge. We have specialists in all areas that work with the delegate agencies and the families, from disabilities to nutrition, health, education, mental health, and those services are available to not just the children but the families as well.
Oh, excellent. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, Patty, and welcome to the city. You have a very, very important role in early childhood education and helping many, many families in need. So thanks again.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you heard it, the Head Start program has so much to offer for so many different people. Now, if you'd like more information on this program, you can call Early Head Start at 602-495-7050 or Head Start at 602-262-4040. You could also go online at phoenix.gov/Head Start. For City Update, I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan.